Pranam, this is Rahul Kapoor Jain and welcome back to yet another episode of Jainism Simplified on Jain Avenue. Today I'm going to talk about SALLEKHANA, a person's ethical choice to live with dignity until death. SALLEKHANA is also known as Santhara or Samadhi Marana. It is a religious practice to voluntarily fast to death by gradually reducing the intake of food and other liquids. It is a way of thinning of all human passions and the body. It is another way of destroying rebirth influencing karmas by withdrawing from all physical and mental activities. You may also want to call it voluntary death or passionless death. In the exact words of Dr. Kokila H. Shah's paper, The Jain Concept of SALLEKHANA, a loss or a gain, there are 7 important features that one must understand about SALLEKHANA. Number 1, it is an intense penance taken up by someone during the last moments of his life. Number 2, the undertaking of the penance at the time of death contains full reviewing of whole past activity with the purpose of weakening the bonds of worldly attractions and one's body so as to have the best form of peaceful and perfect happy ending. At this time, no excitement is felt, no pain is experienced, but under perfect self-control, complete ecstasy is enjoyed and one breathes one's last happily under Santhara. Number 3, thus, as is said, Santhara is voluntary death without feeling pain of any sort. Number 4, the person controls all his passions and abandons all worldly attachments, observes all austerities, gradually abstains from food and water, and lie down quietly, meditating on the real nature of the soul until the soul parts from the body. Number 5, the basic concept underlying it is the man is the architect of his own destiny, and he should face death in such a way as to prevent the influx of new karmas and liberate the soul from bondage. Penance is capable of burning old karmas, reducing them to ashes. Number 6, those who adopt the vow immediately become self-reliant and self-composed, and they cease to be agitated by personal considerations and sufferings and rise above the longings of the flesh. The state of mind of the person who performs SALLEKHANA is free from fear, grief, regret, affection, hatred, etc., as he is prepared to embrace death with the strength of mind and enthusiasm. Number 7, there is repentance for the sins committed. Thus one should acquire mental spiritual poise before adopting the vow. Finally, remembering the divine enlightened soul, he would drop the physical body. Apparently, this process seems to be the process of inviting death, but this is not suicide. Although it is true that the person who accepts this vow is actually inviting death. The aim is to get conquest over passions and eradicate all sorts of attachments and aversions. It is the person's choice to choose Santhara when preserving the human body is just not possible. Spiritually speaking, there cannot be a better way than to die voluntarily. It would be just about appropriate for me to end this video just like the way Dr. Kokila ended her paper in the words of Justice Tukol. Death by SALLEKHANA, according to spiritual rules, is the victory of the soul over karmas and consequential infirmities of the mind and the body which worldly existence might have brought into being. It is an act of fulfillment. So here it is, a simple video on a complex topic of SALLEKHANA. I hope this gives you some food for thought. Until the next time, stay ignited, and this is Jainism Simplified.